Let's now go to advanced assessment of mental health disorders. Let's discuss mental status examination part 3. Assess perception. Perception relates to information taken in through the five senses: auditory, visual, tactile, olfactory, and taste. Perception may be external or internal. For example, hallucinations in which there is no known object in the environment are internal, and illusions consisting of a misidentification of objects in reality are external. Abnormal perceptions include auditory or visual hallucinations, depersonalization, consisting of feelings of unreality with extreme anxiety, the realization in which the person experiences a loss of ego boundaries of where self ends and the world begins, a distorted sense of the world, as may occur in schizophrenia, and a distorted body image, as may occur in schizophrenia and eating disorders. Next is assess memory, the ability to register or record and store information. Assess recent or short term memory by asking the patient to identify common facts and relationships, such as his or her name, address, marital status, number and names of children, occupation, and what he or she ate for breakfast. A patients with delirium and dementia may have impaired short-term memory. Amnestic disorders are cause impairment in new learning or immediate recall ability. Evaluate remote or long term memory by inquiring about birthdays, schools attended, jobs held, or past historical events that are common knowledge. Remote memory is most often impaired in late stage dementia. Next is assess orientation to time, place, and person. What is today's date? What is the season of the year? What is the name of this place or building? What is who is the president of the United States? Who is the governor of the state? Orientation may be reversibly altered by drugs, electrolyte imbalance, infection, or hypoxia, or irreversibly altered relative to cognitive decline, such as Alzheimer's, dementia. Disorientation to place can occur with psychiatric or organic brain syndromes, whereas disorientation to person can follow head trauma, seizures, and amnesia. Problems with orientation to time are indicative of anxiety and depressive disorders as well as organic mental syndromes. Problems in orientation to person may indicate cerebral trauma and organic or psychotic disorders. Next, test short-term recall and attention. Have the patient say a five-letter word such as world and then spell it backwards. Have him or her name three unrelated objects such as pencil, orange, and truck. Then have the patient repeat them immediately and again about 5 minutes later. Normally, people are able to perform these without difficulty. One of the first signs of impaired consciousness is a decreased attention span. These aspects of memory may be altered in depression, anxiety, cognitive disorders, and confusion states. Next is ask the patient to perform some simple math tasks such as the following. Serial 7, subtract 7s from 100 until reaching 79. Adding a short series of numbers such as 17 plus 24 plus 31. Completing a few multiplication tasks such as 2 times 3, 4 times 3, and 5 times 7. Patients of average intelligence and healthy mental status should easily perform these simple calculations. However, difficulties with calculations occur with severe depression and diffuse brain disease. Impairments in recent memory that are detectable by these questions are seen in persons with delirium or dementia. Thank you for your attention.